Welcome back to another rainy day in the kitchen. We're getting ready to make a mango peach crumble to have for a little snack / dessert. I still have a few dessert things left over from Memorial Day weekend, so I don't need a big one of these. I'm just making a small one. So I have 3 yellow peaches, 1 mango, and I've got a lemon there. We're going to use it here in just a little bit. So I just sprayed the casserole dish, and now I'm going to brush it on, and then we'll start slicing the mango and peaches. So a few of y'all have asked about the candle that I'm burning here. It's a scentwork candle that I got from Walmart about a week ago, I guess. I've seen them for about a month, and I didn't get one for a long time because they're like $13, which is around the same price as the Goose Creek candles and the really good Better Homes and Gardens candles and all that, and I know that those have a really good throw. So I waited for a little while, but then I decided I would go ahead and try one of these. The throw is okay, but to me, not the best for that price. Like, this is like a, $7 or $8 candle to me. Now, this is the only one that I've tried, so other ones may be better, I'm not sure, but to me, it's not worth the price. Like, I would rather just get a Goose Creek candle that, I know has a really good throw and all. So yeah, I don't think I'll buy one of these again. I might try a different scent just to see, because sometimes some candles, some scents are better than others, so I don't know, I might try another one, but yeah, so far I wouldn't buy one of these again. So as I'm slicing the peaches and the mango, I'm just putting it straight into the casserole dish, and then we just need a few ingredients to add to this. We're going to use a little bit of maple syrup, and I'll have the full measurements down below because I'm cutting this recipe pretty much in half, so I'll have the exact measurements for y'all down below for the original recipe. Now we're putting just a little bit of all-purpose flour, and then we're going to add a little cinnamon. So now we're going to add the lemon. We just need a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of lemon zest. So I'm just squeezing a little in there, and then I'm going to use my tiny little baby grater to grate up a little bit of zest in there. I got this from Nora Mill Granary a long time ago. Now we'll just mix all that together, and then we'll start mixing up the crumble. So we're starting with some all-purpose flour and a little bit of baking powder. A little salt, and then just a little bit of nutmeg and cinnamon. We'll whisk all that together, and then we're just going to add a little bit of maple syrup and a little melted butter. So we'll whisk all that together, and it makes a really nice little crumble that we're just going to sprinkle over the top. And then it's going to go in the oven for, mine is only going to have to go in for about 25 to 30 minutes, but if you make the full, the bigger recipe, then it takes around 35 to 40 minutes. Oh, and the oven's at 375. is done. This is really good, y'all. It tastes kind of tropical and summery with the mango, and I'm using a little bit of the mango whipped cream that I had left over from the Dutch baby that we made the day before. It was really good. It tastes like a little bowl of warm tropical comfort. That's what it tasted like. It was great. It's the next day, y'all. Yes. Yes, that'll be good. Thank you. I found
this one.
Oh, you found it in the drawer? I knew I had an extra one in there. He found a new tube of toothpaste. Thank you. You can put it in there for me. It's the next day. Once again, another cloudy, rainy one. I'm not sure when we're gonna see the sun again. I looked at the weather. It's really dark in here because it's cloudy. I looked at the weather, which we know most of the time is not correct. I'm hoping that it is not correct because it's like thunderstorms, cloudy, rainy for days. Many days. I think there was only one day that said partly sunny, partly. It's also pretty cool today. I don't even know if we've made it out of the 50s yet. Since it's rainy and cool, yesterday Tyler was like, it feels like fall because it was breezy and cool and rainy. There was a little bit of a fall vibe going on, and it's still lingering today, so we're making soup. This is a quick meal too, just about 30 minutes, and you are ready to eat. I need to preheat the oven to 350 for the garlic toast. We made this soup, I can't remember when the last time we made it was, but we had a video on it about 1.5 years ago. It's really good. So we've got about 1/2 pound of ground beef right there, and we're gonna put 1 pound of Italian sausage in there with the ground beef. I really did not think it was gonna get this cool again, y'all. I thought we were done with these 50 and 60 degree days. Okay, we're gonna chop up this green bell pepper and this onion, and we'll put it right over in the pan with the ground beef and sausage. And if you wanted to do all Italian sausage, you could. I like the mixture of Italian sausage and ground beef, but you could do all Italian sausage or all ground beef if you wanted to. The Italian sausage is what really makes it taste like supreme pizza-ish, you know. While that's cooking, we'll go ahead and start putting the sauce into the pot over here. I'm just using this Ragu traditional sauce. It just has tomato puree, onions, olive oil, salt, garlic, basil, and oregano. I'm going to start with just putting 1 jar of water, so I'm going to fill this one up with water. And we'll see if we need to add more once we get everything in there. Okay, we'll mix that in. I've just got this on low. We're about to put the garlic bread in the oven, and I'm going to cook a few tomatoes over here in the skillet that we're going to add in here with the soup. Those are so pretty. Okay, now we're just gonna let this come to a simmer, and then I'll turn it down to low, and it'll just sit over here on low while the garlic toast is cooking. So I've just got this box of garlic Texas toast. We're gonna put some shredded mozzarella cheese on top. You can get the cheesy garlic toast too and skip having to do this cheese part. I just did it this way. Now we're gonna put pepperoni. The kids love this little garlic pepperoni toast just by itself, like for lunch or something. It's really good. You love pepperoni, huh? Okay, now we're also gonna put some Parmesan cheese on top. And these are gonna go in the oven just for about 8 to 10 minutes. And then we'll be ready to eat, y'all. This is quick.